Okay, so we're back for match 2 of our second Fate Reforged draft. That's a snap mulligan. I have too many red sources in this deck. We're 0-1. If we lose this match, we're not playing the third match, obviously. If we win, I guess we'll maybe stay on and try to at least 2-1. Yeah, I guess this is a keepable, if not exciting, hand. We have all three of our colors at least, and we have something to play on turn 3. Another red deck. I'm assuming this means Mardu or red-black. You know, splash something. Oh, it could be Teamer. But I don't see how many red cards you could possibly have with, we were just playing red on red matchup here, and I don't know. This is why I really don't like playing Swiss, because my deck is worse than it should be, and you end up in matchups where it's like people are not reading signals, so everybody's like, one person gets a good deck and everybody else's deck sucks. Because people don't know what they're like how to pass correctly, read signals. Okay, let's definitely manifest that guy. And yeah, I'll leave him on top. That worked out really nice for us. Yeah, okay. There were I passed a lot of good black cards. Could have ended up playing black. I was just too I'm like way bad at staying open in a draft. Like, I always pick my first card and I'm like, "Oh, this card is great. I want to play with this card." I'm also terrible at opening bomb rares. It just never happens. Okay, Alicia. Lagging like crazy here. Okay, so we're not attacking into her, obviously. Okay, we can play this here Bonkin. Hopefully opponent plays another X2. If he attacks into us, we can unmorph our dude for free and see what he's got going on in his hand and block. So all nice things. It's ostensibly a free attack for him, so I mean, I would snap attack if I were him. But I play overly aggressive, and thus is my downfall, so we shall see. My external hard drive has this flashing light on it, and it's annoying as hell, so that's why I keep looking down. I have to, like, block it off. It's very distracting. Okay, opponent tanks for a long time. Attacks. Tanks again. Nothing. Okay. That's pretty cool. Avatar Yasova, I guess. I haven't seen that one yet. Mardu Runemark. Alright. So we are still getting a 2-for-1 on our pyrotechnics. Nice. Okay, so let's... Yeah, I'm not even thinking about this. Let's kill him, her, it, whatever. Kill that creature. And attack for 4. Feels good to attack for 2 with our 06. That's kind of fun. Fierce Invocation. Okay. I suppose. Okay. Gonna outlast this guy. And pass with the option of whisking that away, which actually removes it. At least removes the counter. Well, it removes it, and then who knows, maybe it's something he'd like to draw, so I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Or I could just block it and look at his hand. Actually, I could block it and look at his hand and then whisk away it if I want, but then I'm lowering my amount of power on the board. Okay, opponent attacks. I'm going to choose to block. Then I'm going to choose to morph. And I'll reveal Whirlwind Adept, because I'm probably going to play that next turn. And then I'm going to lag a whole bunch. Opponent's probably like, alright, at least my guy doesn't die. See what he has going on in his hand. Eventually, if he decides to, like, you know, pass priority sometime this evening. This is why I don't play Swiss. Oh my god, this drives me crazy. Oh, he's got a response. Bring low on my guy. Okay. So now I'm gonna get to sort of counter his bring low and remove his dude. So that works for me. He could have used that bring low to kill my other guy, which is much more threatening. And he's got, okay, Sky Captain, which could be annoying. It blocks our Adept. Barrage of Boulders, which is something to remember, and Trumpet Blast. So that looks good for us. Okay, War Behemoth. Do I outlast here? No, I think I just start attacking. And Whirlwind Adept gets blocked by that other guy if I draw a... unless I draw a non-creature spell. So I think I'm just gonna hardcast War Behemoth and say go. So we've got the ground pretty sewn up. Okay, but he's got his flyer here. And his 2 cards are Barrage of Boulders, and I already forgot the other one. Okay. Just attack him. Okay. Get opponent for 6. Play our dude. Pass the turn. What was the other one? Does it say in here? It should. I have no idea why it doesn't write that down for you. That's dumb. I mean, I guess I could type it out or copy it to Notepad or like just take a picture and paste it to Paint. You know, that would be smarter, but okay, he could barrage us. Ooh, Mantis Rider is a good one. I think what I do is Mantis Rider and just send with everyone and let the chips fall where they may. No, that can't be good. If he barrages us, I mean, on the ground, he could block the Whirlwind Adept with that guy, the Bell Monk dude, and he can block the Mantis Rider with the Sky Bird guy. So maybe I just attack with Behemoth and Bondkin and give him like no good blocks. No, because I mean, if I do this, he's taking so much damage. We now have two of these, by the way. We're on our way to building some kind of Jeskai deck in Constructed. Do-do-do-do. Okay. And I think I just send in the clowns. Maybe I'll regret this, but I feel like I want to close this game out before he has a chance to draw out of it. He probably has that Reach of Shadows. That seems like a strange block. So that seems like a really strange block. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that worked out way better than I expected. Is Barrage a sort? Maybe Barrage of Boulders is a sorcery, and I'm just dumb. Yeah. Okay. So I was playing around something that didn't exist. So. Oh my God, we actually won a game. Okay. And do we want to change anything? Yes, we want to take out a mountain and add an island. Although our land seemed fine that game. Do we want Smite? It's probably better than Channel Harm. But again, I'm trying to test that out. At this point, we're not really playing for major stakes, as we lost our first match anyway. So we'll try that out still, see if it works. Okay, I'm gonna keep because we're on the draw. but this is risky. We do have a playable 2-mana spell and a couple 3-mana things to do, so okay, that'll keep us alive at least. Maybe a land is better than Channel Harm. Okay, and because we're not drawing enough lands, and I don't know, it seems a little odd, but you know, sometimes that's how it crumbles. Opponent noticeably missing black mana. Okay, Monk, we can block him. That's fine. Another thing that we can't cast. Really, deck? So we're 50-50 to draw land next turn. Okay, opponent finds his black land. Swamp, whatever. Black mana source. Hordling Outburst that matches up well against our wall, that's for sure. Pyrotechnics is a way to deal with that. Oh, Trumpet Blast, that's right, that's what the other card he had. So I have to keep Trumpet Blast in the back of my mind here. Oh my god, you're kidding me. This is ridiculous. I mean, I had a 50% shot, so whatever, so it's not that ridiculous, but okay, so this turn slightly over 50%. We're pretty behind here, but if we draw running lands, we might have a chance. Now here I know I open us up to bring low, but that would be an okay trade for this card, and if we're not blocking with that card, what's it in our deck for? Yeah. So knew that was coming, don't care, kinda happy to make that trade rather than a more useful creature. Okay. At this point, I don't know what we can do. Wow. This is just insanity. Just insanity. So yeah, I guess our deck is an 18 land deck, I guess. I can't imagine a situation in which we get out of this. Let's see what his follow-up play is here. And again, we don't draw land. So here, I think we're just dead. Even with that. Because we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even if I draw land and play a creature, we're going to just take too much. And we're dead to like basically anything. Let's just, well, we're on video here, so let's just play it out. But things are not looking good. Super dead to Trumpet Blast. War Flare, that is another thing we're super dead to. Okay. But had we drawn our lands, we would have beaten our opponent's draw most likely, in my opinion. So get this out of my deck, and let's put that back in. And maybe we take this out. It's actually not that good in our deck anyway. And this guy seems terrible against Hordling Outburst. Let's play that. And maybe I even play a 19th land. That seems like overkill, right? Alright. Well, if I'm playing that guy, you know what? Let's throw the bow in there. What the hell? Why not? Why not? You know, we're in the losers bracket anyway right now. My eyes. Okay. At least it'll feel like an achievement we unlocked. This is a slow-ish hand. Actually, it's not that bad. We have all 3 colors. We have a removal spell. Can play, you know, a couple of our creatures here, so doesn't seem too terrible. Okay, that's another good option of creatures to play, so lagging like crazy right now. Okay. Here I think we play Mantis Rider. And give our opponent a bad beat story, hopefully. Oh, he rare drafted. That said, that attack only brought him to 19, so we've a long road to hoe. Could just play Salt Road Patrol and tie up the ground. Yeah, that seems okay. Or play another Wind Scout and go uber aggro. No, I like playing the patrol here. Because then if he has a non-creature spell, he's still bouncing off my patrol. If he bring lows my rider, that'll kind of suck, but it's not the end of the world. I think I block here. Keeps him from killing my rider. War Flare. Okay, I get a War Flare out of his hand. That's a fair enough trade. Nice. Few different options here. Yeah, I guess I get this Wind Scout into play. That seems fine. Alternatively, I could have morphed Weapon Master. I could have Winter Flame, kept up Winter Flame, or Honor's Reward there. Both seem like decent plans. But maybe we just get him dead as quick as possible. I think it goes without saying, but if he attacks here, I'm not blocking, so... Ooh, okay. An untapped land would probably be my best draw here. Which is not that. But I can play that. And that actually pumps my Wind Scout. So why not? And okay. I think in his pre-combat, my plan is to Winter Flame, killing Alicia and tapping the monk. It's bad if he plays something that can block a flyer. Then again, I have Honor's Reward, which is a nice way to get through too. I could just ignore his creatures and Honor's Reward. Nah. That just feels too good. And attack. I could go for the win here with the honors reward. Let's go for it. We get owned by black removal spell. But sometimes they just don't have it. Alright, looks like we're going to round 3.